You tell him, Polly.
Aha!
What's the matter, mister? You got a cough?
Dr. Goldwall's cough elixir? Liquor, you're under arrest.
But it's for medicinal purposes.
That's what they all say.
Well, you found our bootlegger.
You can't pin this on me, copper.
Tell it to the judge. For the rest of you scram, you're all headed to the big house.
Not so fast. You're coming with us.
What do you care, Mr. Samuel? We have matinee tomorrow. We had a matinee tomorrow. Gee, soft, you think? And poor kitty, she has such a bad cough. I don't think girls can be very good for her health.
I'm beginning to think this theater is cursed. Banfield shows always close before they open. Looks like it's back to the old soup line with the Salvation Army.
Oh no, not for me.
You could have used those sweet talks and seeing that old sugar daddy. That's more your style of gold digger.
How dare you? Is it my fault men just throw money and diamonds at me? Doesn't that hurt? Of course not. Diamonds never hurt. I got plenty of them.
But again, I'm Lillian Lawrence.
Star, stage, and screen. Now you're an out-of-work ex-showgirl, just like the rest of us.
If it wasn't for that complex whose covers never hears loads of show, I wonder what Lucky has to say about this.
Lucky Malone. This is all her fault. I knew running a theater run by gangsters was a bad idea. So, yeah.
Well, I didn't hear you complaining when Lucky offered to keep the theater open. So now we're out of work. Big deal. Everyone's out of work right now. It's the depression, don't you know?
Who cares about depression? I'm a star. So long, girls. I'm heading west. Hollywood, here I come. Ooh, Hollywood. She's just heading down to the 5 and dime to get her old job back before we beat her to it.
We're all going to need a job now. A real job.
Oh no, not me. A personality like mine is too big for anywhere but the stage. Time to start auditioning again. Cattle calls, here I come. Are you going to be a cowboy? Hold your horses, honey. It's an audition. One great big audition with too many of us hoofers. And by that, I mean dancers. Knocking each other over and fighting for a job.
Gee, that sounds scary. I'm lucky I still have that job down at the diner.
Guess it's time to go cry over another cup of coffee.
Let me just grab something to wear first. Look at me, girls. I'm Lily in the Rain, star of stage and screen. Trixie.
Lillian will kill you if she catches you wearing that.
And I guess I better make sure she doesn't catch me then.
That's stealing.
Trixie, put that back.
Mr. Zanfield isn't going to need any of these costumes anymore. How do I look?
Like a thief.
Since when did you join the Upright Pride Society?
I'm no do-gooder, but at least I'm not acting like a two-bit showgirl like you, Trixie.
Stop it! Don't you know it's times like these that we stick together? It's times like these that we need friends more than money. It's times like these that we need Jimmy!
Hi, Trixie. Hi, Monica. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Polly.
Hi, Jimmy. Brother.
Guess who's here looking for you, Jimmy? Mr. Zanfield? No, the cops. You're under arrest for a lack of talent.
Cops!
Jeepers. You okay, Polly?
Yeah, but they closed the show.
Those coppers finally got wise to it when we heard calls here. They even moved Mr. Zanfield away bracelets.
Mr. Zanfield doesn't wear jewelry. Handcuffs, you idiot. Give it the lingo, Jack.
Jimmy, his name's Jimmy.
Are you saying Mr. Zanfield's in jail?
And Kitty too.
Gee, that's just awful.
What are you gonna do, Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy, save the day for us. Ooh!
Hey girls, we gotta save ourselves. Let's get out of here before those coppers come back for the booth.
Gee, there's a who's here?
Dr. Goldbaum's conflicts is made liquor.
Really? Why, that's against the law.
Hey Polly, you coming with us or not?
Bye, Jimmy.
Hi, Polly. Jimmy, where you been? They shut down the show. We gotta find a new gig. Does that mean that I'm gonna have to stand in another soup line? That stuff's terrible. This dude's made from old shoes.
Can it, Jimmy? Let me think.
Folks clear?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Peachy. Now hurry up with them boxes. Those hoppers might come back any minute.
Hold your horses. You wouldn't want to stand with our merchandise now, would you? So that's what they looks like we just found our meal ticket. Ah! Get me out of here! What is it?
The cabs?
Rats. I saw rat. I say they're all rats. Cheese and crack. Busted! We're all busted. They shut down the show.
Why do you think we're getting rid of the evidence? Hey, Cookie, hurry up with them boxes.
Okay, Frankie, when did you become a gangster?
can buy.
This stuff practically sells itself.
One taste and you'll enjoy getting sick.
You've really done it this time, Frankie. You can't use children to sell alcohol.
Good help is hard to find, and they weren't cheap.
And we're so cute. People just love to buy things from us.
And if they don't, I'll kick into the chins like this.
No wonder the feds are shutting us down.
Hey, we're just doing our job.
You gonna give us trouble?
Frankie!
Lucky!
I told you to get this operation under wraps.
Well, you see,
You see, Lucky, we were just talking about how Jimmy and I wanted in on the action.
Can you keep your mouth shut?
They'll never make me talk. They'll have to kill me first.
That's weary.
I could use a little muscle. We gotta get this goose out of here before them dirty coppers come snooping around. Them coppers are wise to get, kiddo.
What are you talking about?
I told you not to sell that stuff in the aisles with the popcorn and the jujubes.
I love jujubes. Ow.
That cop likes a business. Should have been. No, somebody must have tipped them off. Somebody will be.
Yeah. Sounds like you got snitched.
Yeah.
Knock it off, will ya? Got a real situation on our hands. You can earn your piece of the action. Help stash the goods. Cookie and the kid will show you where. Now shake a leg, all of you.
You got a plan?
They don't count me lucky for nothing. Some good will turn out.
This place is perfect!
This place stinks.
Wonderful, isn't it? The perfect location for our new picture. An honest-to-goodness run-down the end.
And that's a good thing.
Now let's find the Lucky Malone and take a deal. I'm sure we can make a stuff like this real cheap.
Don't be so sure about that. You got an offer?
Maybe.
Say, what's all this stuff?
Don't touch that! That's all the equipment you're gonna need to make a top-notch moving picture. You don't.
Like in the movies?
Do you know anything? Yeah, like the movie. Now back off!
Moving pictures, eh?
I've always wanted to be in pictures.
Maybe this is your lucky day. Name's Lucky. Lucky Malone, and you are?
Don't you recognize him? No. This is only the genius of our time. Dusty Dirkley. Writer, director, producer.
Producer, eh? Gotta have the big bucks to make a movie.
Has-been thus. Dusty Dirkley is a has-been whose last 3 shows have been real stinkers. And if I wasn't under contract, I'd be out here and back to Hollywood where I belong.
But no better for us is working with you, kid.
Come on, you two. Don't argue now, because if we do, we'll never get this movie made.
Right. So, where are the showgirls?
They went home.
Who needs them when you have Dorothy Darling, the brightest little star in Hollywood? Anyway, no one goes to the theater anymore. It stinks.
But now we're going to make a movie about the theater.
Really? And I'll bet you'll need lots of theater people, won't you?
I'll say, now get those showgirls back here. We're making a backstage musical picture, a rags to riches story, and we're going to need some backstabbing, dirt-dishing, double-crossing gold diggers to really make this picture a hit.
I ain't sharing my close-up with any 2-bit showgirls. The public pays to see me. And don't you forget it. Make yourself useful and take that stuff to my dressing room. It will be the one with the star on it.
That's our Dorothy Darling.
Public philosopher. So, we have a deal?
This is your lucky day.
You are making believe